Another decade is almost at its end, and I can't believe in 2019, in this year of our Lord, we witnessed the return of Invader Zim in what is arguably the anime of the year. Wait, am I saying that right? In 2019, Invader Zim came out with a sequel, and My Chemical Romance announced a reunion concert. Holy bananas, Batman. It's like I'm in high school all over again, and I can't help but feel the aura of Hot Topic so strongly right now. This is truly the return of the nerds, so without further ado, bundle up like your baby Yoda and grab some hot cocoa as I recap the funniest, most monumental moments and memes in pop culture this year.
Moody, please.
Starting off with one to write down for the history books. Weebs did it. They actually did it. They tried to storm Area 51 with a rallying cry of "Free them, aliens!" and clap them alien cheeks. Whether any Weeb protesters were able to successfully infiltrate headquarters and free Kaguya, however, remains a government secret. All I know is that science has almost achieved the impossible. That's right, cat girls have almost become a reality. We now have Bad CGI Cats the musical, along with a whole long list of live actions nobody asked for.
Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
Okay, maybe with two exceptions. One being Detective Pikachu because he's the cutest, softest thing I've ever seen, and two being Sonic and what's possibly the greatest glow-up of the decade. He went from nightmare fuel
Meow?
to something that actually retains the charm of its original design, so major props to the creative team for all their hard work. And you know who else deserves an award? Keanu Reeves and Ikumi Nakamura for being two of humanity's most precious, wholesome individuals at the E3 Awards. Daily reminder that you are breathtaking because I think the world could use some more wholesome memes right now. Especially since Netflix traumatized a whole new generation by creating a redub of Evangelion. They also introduced some interesting script changes, the most noticeable being, "You are worthy of my grace." It's a whole new pickup line that implies, "I'm an angel that's gay for you. No homo, bro, because I'm not even a homo sapien." Capitalism also peaked this year. You've heard of Bishoujo Pennywise, now get ready for sexy Colonel Sanders. Really, what Weeb and JoJo fan on KFC's marketing team was like, you know what? The world needs to be able to romance some sweet, sweet Colonel Sanders, and we can make it into one long advertisement at the same time. Like, brilliant, finally some good fucking food. Love it or hate it, but you've got to appreciate the genius here. And speaking of Otome games, Kojima gave us his own bizarre Moss Mikkelsen dating simulator with the release of Death Stranding, and really this is the least bizarre portion of the game. Next, in tabloid news, Sony and Disney threatened to Thanos snap Spider-Man out of the MCU, only to come together for the sake of their child and money, because let's be real here. At this point, Spider-Man should be public domain, and it would have been if Disney hadn't have literally changed copyright law. True story. Lastly, I've gotta say, this year truly feels like the end of a decade and era. We've reached the conclusion of three beloved and iconic franchises with Endgame, the Game of Thrones finale, and Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. It's been a momentous journey so far, and it's bittersweet to see these stories end, but soon, new stories will rise to take their place, giving us all new characters to obsess over. So I look forward to see what's ahead.